Good morning. This is Craig here from Global Ed Talk in GEG West Jakarta, and I'm at Singapore School Kebun Jeruk in Jakarta, and just wanted to quickly show you how to create a Google Drive document and add it to Google Classroom. It's something that I was asked about over the weekend, and so here's a quick video to show you how to do that. So I'm just going to share my entire screen with you so you can see everything that's going on. Here is my Google Drive. Notice in my Google Drive, Google Classroom has made a folder called Classroom. And this is where it stores everything for the classes that I teach, all the classes that I've set up in Google Classroom. So I usually create my documents in this folder so I know where they are. So let's imagine you want to share with all of your students a Google document. So new Google Doc. Now I'm going to give this a name that I can easily find and easily remember, and I'm going to use it in my senior English class. I'm going to give it a name. How I try to do it is I give the first part of the name of the file is the name of the actual class, so there's no confusion. Senior English, summary of data counting, something like that, whatever it is. So now if I go to my Google Classroom for English, so here is my Google Classroom, actually it's the maths class, so let's go to English for senior students. So if I create an assignment, this could be the data counting summary assignment, and I set a due date, which is going to be, let's say Wednesday, and what I want to do is make sure they hand it in just before school, so 7:30 in the morning. Now, how do I add a file? What I do is I click on the Google Drive. I'm not uploading a file from my computer. I'm uploading and adding a file from Google Drive. So I click Google Drive, and I have a choice. I can upload, I can look in my Google Drive, or something that I starred. Now, if I had starred that file, it would show up in my starred, but I haven't starred it. So my drive, now remember, I saved it inside my classroom folder. There it is right there. Interesting. And here is that file that I just created, Senior English Summary of Data Counting. I'll click that file and click Add. Now you'll notice it's actually here underneath the assignment. Here's the title of our assignment in the stream, the due date, the time, and here is the document. Now I have a choice. Students can view the file only and use it like reference. Students can edit the file, meaning all of the students edit the same one single document. Could be a collaborative planning document, or I make a copy for each student. In this case, I want to make a copy for each student. Now the document at the moment, let's go back and have a look at it. It's completely blank. So let's go back into Google Classroom and tell the students what to do. Summarize your data collection from your literature review regarding nouns, verbs, and adjectives in the... Oh, I've given them the information here. Now, what I can do is also give them the number of marks they're going to get for this assignment. And it could be, say, 15, could be 100, could be 25. Now, if I break that down, I could say that if they added in the data summary for the nouns, that could be worth 5. The verbs could be worth 5. The adjectives are worth 5. So the students actually know what they're getting each of their marks for, which is always really helpful. You can use this in the marking schedule later. So that tells them what it's worth. So here's my title, here's my summary of what to do, here's the due date and the due time, and here's the document, and every student will get their own copy. And when I click Assign, straight away, every student in the class will be given their own copy of the assignment in their own Google Classroom stream, and they'll get a copy of that document. And notice that none of them have started the assignment yet, because I've just assigned it. 10 are not done, sorry, 10 are not done and 0 are done. As soon as a student does this, this number will go up dynamically. So the moment a student completes the assignment, it'll show as done. So that is how we create a Google document in Google Drive, and after we create the Google document in Google Drive, we can go into Classroom and edit by attaching the file through Google Drive. The important thing there, and most teachers, we all do the same thing. We need to remember the same thing, and that is to give every student their own copy of the file. The fatal mistake that sometimes I make is I forget to choose give every student their own copy of the file. If I don't do that, often I get emails and questions and phone calls saying, all I can do is view the file, Mr. Craig, what do I do? Or we're all editing the same document, Mr. Craig, what's going on? And so I need to go back in and delete that file and add it again and share it. So that's how you create the document, put it in Google Drive, Google Classroom, and then allow each student to have their own copy. Hope that's helpful. So I'm Craig from Global Ed Talk from GEG West Jakarta, and I'm here at SIS Kebun Jeruk in Indonesia, where I'm the head teacher. Thanks, have a great day, and I hope that's helpful.